Russian army list with only one formation, with a total of 4 units. 60-34 early, front armor of 6, firepower of, AT of 9, firepower of 3. Then SMG company, a beefy one, with 2 flamethrowers and a commissar. Then the 3 82mm mortar teams and 6 M3 Stuarts. In support, we have the Katyuskas that I am willing to give it a try again. And then we have these big boys, the Su-85 tank killer battery, which is a very interesting unit because while they have only a front armor of 5, they do have a AT of 12 and a firepower of 3. So let's see how they perform. And then of course they'll go with these T-70s, small tanks, in order to probably get, if possible, I mean, if these guys get fired, probably we can diverse some fire into these dudes here. So that's that. And some scouts. And then of course this card here, the Dead Eye card. The Germans, we have an armored Panzergrenadier company. HQ, 2 platoons, one of 7 stands and one with 5 stands. And then these are new things that I've never played with before. This is supposed to be a armor 7.5 centimeter gun platoon. I find it cool. It's just 10 points, and you have some nice guns with anti-tank 9 and firepower 3 plus heat. So why not? And then these guys here are going to represent something that, again, I've never played before with this flamethrower platoon. So let's see how it goes. Then in support, we have some Marauders. These dudes are gonna represent some Wasps. And then we have armor cars, the SDKF said 221 and 222, and then the 3 Panther 4s with the 7.5 centimeter long barrel, and the Stukas. These are not the tank hunters. These are the Stukas that worth 9 points. And finally, the pure luck card. So yeah, that's it. Divos is having a coffee, so we will be rolling for knowing who's attacking and defending, and also for the mission. So 1-2s means attack, 3-4s maneuvering, and 5-6s are defending. So let's go for it. So the Russians are defending, the Germans are attacking, and mission number 3. So if these dudes are defending and these dudes are attacking, this is the thing. Killing ground. I don't even know what it is. Let's have a look at it. Sorry, it was a 3. Encirclement. Okay, so this is today's table. We have right in the middle the train station, and then behind the train station we have a little village. Today's table is pretty flat. No hills right in the middle of the table or anything like that. Then if we follow the train station, we have some houses here, the Orthodox Church, and then this forest here. Okay, I guess since the Russians are gonna be defending, and it doesn't matter who's defending, I would like to, I think it would be a good idea keeping the forest for defensive purposes, and then the attackers or the Germans will have to come from this corner here and that corner over there. So they arrive from these 2 corners. Since so basically we would have here the forest, here we would have the train station, and around this area here we would have the village, and there are some crops here around this area. I guess that's my preliminary idea of the thing. Okay, let's do the deployment. It looks to me that it's going to be a hard one for the Russians this time, because the forest basically what it's doing is dividing or splitting the table almost in half. The idea, I guess, for the Germans is to deploy an objective here around this area that won't have line of sight from the second objective, which is going to be placed here close to the deployment area of the Germans. I guess the Germans will go pretty much with everything to get that objective, and probably they will definitely give something to think about to the Russians here. There's no clear advantage when it comes to cross checks, because the T-34, I mean, almost everybody's got a 3+ or a 4+ when it comes to cross checks. I'm talking about the forest. And yeah, at first I was thinking on deploying this German objective here and then a secondary objective somewhere here. But then, yeah, the guys that are here can actually aim, or the defenders that are around this area here can also put some, I mean, give some cover to the guys inside or close to the guys defending the objective at the train station. So yeah, those are my thoughts. Now, other possibilities. It's hard because yeah, you can place one objective there, and probably the Germans could have done something like moving the second objective there, far away from the first objective here. Yeah, I guess it makes sense to kind of having an objective right in the middle where the train station is, but it's gonna be extremely complicated. So let's see how it goes. The Russians got some ambush, which is good, and I'm pretty sure that they're gonna need it, but they only have one infantry battalion or platoon, if you want to. So okay, so I'll go ahead with the deployment and come back to you. Okay, so this is the Russian deployment. We have the Katyuskas here, the small armor cars here, the scouts, and then the scout infantry with the 82mm mortars here. I have placed the 82mm mortars just to be more in range to the two deployment areas of the Germans, since the 82mm mortars only have a range of 1 meter. And then these guys, as I told you guys, they have the infantry, I mean, they have 2 teams with flamethrowers, and then the T-34s are the ambush today. There's nobody here, but well, I guess this objective is covered by this by the minefields, and nobody can come across this area here because the inclination is just too high. And yeah, worst case scenario, we can put the T-34s here all of a sudden as an ambush if the Germans decide to deploy somewhere here and then try to run as fast as possible over there. Then the range in markers, we have this one here for the Germans. That's for the Germans, and then we have one range in here for the Russians, and the other one right there where the A is. So okay, that's pretty much it. Let's go through the German deployment. Okay, so German deployment. First of all, we have the scouts here and the martyrs. The idea is to try to eliminate the armored cars, and if possible, put some pressure on the Katyuskas. Then we have the 7.5, those are the flamethrowers, sorry. So the flamethrowers will move somewhere around this area here and get ready to start firing in turn 2. This infantry unit will move from here to here most likely and get ready for an assault. And then we have the half tracks with the 7.5 centimeter guns that are in range and could potentially start firing to the infantry units over there, but we can always move them a little bit closely to the objective, etc. Then on this corner here, we have the Panzer Force with the idea of getting closer to this objective here. It's good that they have this forest just in case to kind of cover them in case the the Russian reserves come from this edge of the table, from this corner of the table. And then we also have an infantry unit here that will try to advance as fast as possible towards that objective over there. I guess the idea is to put some pressure on that objective, and for the Russians to, because they are in need of units, and most likely the T-34s will have to show up to counter this infantry unit. So that's in theory the idea. Let's go to movement 1, and this is for the Germans. All right, German movement. The Marders are here. They can see the BA-64, so they'll put some shots on them, and also these two vehicles here can see a bit of those two, so they will also fire them. The flamethrowers are right behind that building. The Wasps will try to range in. Maybe. Yeah, most likely in a place where they can also pin down the mortars. The big infantry unit moved to this inside the crops. We have the 7.5 centimeter guns that they move terrain dash and are moved tactical, and are gonna put some shots on this guy here. I believe they can also aim to this guy. They still have range. The Panthers moved all the way there. I was thinking about it, and they're gonna try to destroy 1 or 2 Katyuskas. And finally, these guys here moved there. They are trained to pass a follow me check, and for that they need a 4. So let's see what happens here. And they managed to make it. Okay, so I'll sort that out later. Maybe we can start with the firing now. Now we have the Panthers here. It's a long range shot, and these guys are concealed and haven't moved and all the works, so I guess they are looking for 6s here. So looking for 6s to hit the Katyuskas. Oh, 1 hit, that's nice. So that's a penetration, and now we need a firepower 3+. I don't know if we need a firepower or just a save on a 5+. I guess it's a save. Anyway, it's a 3, so 1 Katyuska destroyed, I believe, but I'll check that out later. Then we have these dudes here, the 7.5 centimeter gun platoon aiming here. These guys are aggressive, but are long range, concealed, gun to ground, foxholes, and all the works. So these guys are gonna need 6s. None. Okay. Then, before we range in with these guys, the Marders will try to eliminate at least one of the BA-64s, and they are looking for, I am not sure if this is actually short or long range. I'll be back, guys. 2 shorts, 1 long. The short ones are looking for 4s. The long one is looking for 5s to hit. Okay, just 1 hit. I guess it's that penetrates. So we are looking for a 3+ firepower. Bail out. Which one? 1, 2, 3. No, this one here is bail out. Okay. And then we have the first guy here. Let's start with the 2.8 centimeter gun. They are looking for 4s. Yeah, and that's actually a anti-tank of 7. So the Russians could potentially stop it. No, so firepower now. We are looking here for 5s. Okay, so destroyed. Which one? 1, 2, 3. Okay, this one here. So this one is destroyed. Pa-pum, pa-pam. And now we're gonna fire with the 2 centimeter gun. Again, looking for 4s. Okay, that's cool. And then this is anti-tank of 5. So, and we have a front armor of 1 here. So it bounces. Okay, cool. So 1 bail out, 1 destroyed. That's nice for the Germans. Now we need to range in with the Wasps. So here I'm gonna get a ranging marker first of all. So maybe. Okay, let me fix this for you, and I'll be. So we are ranging in right there, and that covers 6 infantry teams and 2 mortars, 2 British mortars. My proxies. I need to get mortars for a number of armies, let me tell you. Okay, so let's do it. I guess they are looking for, well, first of all, they need to range in. So let's see what happens. First attempt, 1 no. Second attempt, 5. That would do, definitely. So that's the second attempt, and I guess they might be looking for force, but we will check that out later. Okay, so we have 2 4s and 1 6. These guys are aggressive, so with force, on a second attempt, you could do it. So we have 3 hits total, and we need some savings here. So 1 goes for the mortars, 2 go for the infantry, for the SMG company, and both of them are pinned. But right now we are looking for 3s. Okay, so no kills, but pin downs. Okay, cool. So let's go through the rally tests for the Russians. We have here the SMG company and the 82mm mortars. They are pinned down, and they are gonna need 4 pluses to rally. So let's start with the SMG company. They do rally. That's good. And what about the mortars here? 4 plus. They do not. That's not good news for the Russians. And then finally we have this bailout armor car here. We are looking for 6s, I believe, here. That's not really, no. But they have a last stand check of 3 plus, because we still have this dude here. Let's see what happens. Oh, they just cannot take it and run away. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Then we now have the ambush. I guess the most easier thing would be placing all the T-34 here and say hello to the Panther force. But again, we have this little issue here because, yeah, we have all these guys running as fast as possible to take the objective. So I'll think about it twice and come back to you. Russians rolling for reserves, needing 5s. Oh, that hurts. Ooh. Okay, I guess it is what it is. So what do we have? We have the ambush here. We are gonna put 6 shots on the Panthers. I don't think this is gonna be like a very nice thing for them. And we are gonna machine gun the small infantry team of Germans. Let's do it with a style, with this thing that my brother bought me long ago for my birthday. So here what we have is 12 shots. So usually you need 4 pluses because these dudes are careful. But since they are more than 5 centimeters away from the tanks, they will be concealed. So we are looking for 5 here with no bulletproof cover. So we are looking for 5s. I can see 3. Not enough to pin the unit down, but still good. And now we're gonna need 3 saves from the Germans. Looking for 3s, 3 pluses. Oh, 2 units gone. Nice shooting. Cool beans. This is good because then now this unit has got only 3 dudes, and that's not actually ideal. The Russians could potentially charge or assault, but they'll need a cross check. We'll think about it later. Let's go with the big thing of this turn. 6 shots of the 76mm guns on the Panther force. And here we are looking for 4s. Well, from here. I can see 3. I like it. Right. Now, here we need some armor save. Let's see what we have here. Okay, so 6, 5, and 4. Now let me think, because you guys know how I am. So 5 plus 6 is 11, and the AT of these dudes is 9. So this guy is okay. 5 plus 5 is 10. So the anti-tank cannot do anything at all. I can't believe this. And then finally we have a 4, which is 9 total, so it is just a potential bailed on a 3+. Let's do it now. Bail out. Still, man, I mean, I really thought that these guys we're gonna smash these guys. Boy, that hurts. So what tank is gonna be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, it's the one in the middle. Set. The Katyuskas here, the 3 that are still operational, are gonna try to range in there. And they are gonna look for 5s. First attempt. Oi, I saw it. Second attempt. Ugh. I don't think this dude is cocked, but let's have a look at it. It is not. So that's a 6. Third attempt. That's cool. And we are looking here for 7 teams. So that's 3 and 7 total. On a third attempt, I believe that they are gonna need 7s to hit. Let's see what happens. 3, 7. 2 potentials. Whoa, there you go. Okay, I'll be back. Just not. We need some saves here. 2 saves. Looking for 3s. Okay, so 1 team destroyed. Those guys are pinned down, which is very important. Though the HQ is here, so they will roll 2 dice for rallying. So let's see how it goes. And what else is? So we have no reserves. We have the ambush. Extremely disappointing. And now, I moved 4 units inside the building, including one of the flamethrowers. That's important. I guess in the second turn of the Russians, the big boys are gonna show up, and that is gonna be a bit painful. But in the meantime, the Germans need to do the most out of their second turn. So let's see what let's go through German turn 2 with and we're gonna kick off with the rally tests. Here, these guys need 4s to rally, and they do. All right, and then we have a bailed out tank here, only 1 dice, looking for 4s. Oh no, looking for 3s. Sorry, guys. Boom, boom, and they made it. Okay, cool. Now, I don't know if you noticed it, but I forgot about the Stukas in the first turn of the Germans, so we're gonna roll twice. So this roll would be for the first turn of the Germans, so the Stukas show up, and then this one is for the second turn, and they do as well. Wow, that's bad. So let's do something. For the first turn, I won't allow the Stukas to go against the T-34s because the T-34s were not there. We're in the German turn number 1. But if the Stukas want to, they will definitely fire at the T-34s, always considering the fact that these guys are extremely close and the Stukas will launch a bombardment. So they'll need to, this rule called close to range or something like that. Yeah, you have to be 15 centimeters away from friendly units have to be 15 centimeters away from the bombardment. But anyway, so we can sort it out now. Let's kick off with the aircrafts, and then let's do the movement and then we fire with the aircrafts. All right, so let's go through the German turn and my thoughts about it, what I'm trying to achieve and stuff like that. So these guys dashed to put some pressure on the Katyuskas. They won't, they are a bit far away yet, but that's the intention with the armored cars. These guys are not fighting or moving. They will be waiting for the Russian reserves. The Wasps will try to range in again at the building. These guys are gonna put 8 shots to the guys inside the building, including one of the flamethrowers. These guys moved 20 centimeters here, and they need a follow me order to get inside the crops. These guys are gonna, the flamethrowers will try to destroy some of these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 teams with a range of 10 centimeters. The tanks moved moved dash right behind the building. The first aircraft attack will try to well, it depends on the outcome of the wasps, actually, because we want to pin down everybody. Not that we're gonna assault in this turn, but let's see how it goes. And but yeah, probably we can try to destroy some units around this area, or we could even use this first attack on the Katyuskas. I don't know what would be more efficient. The idea with the Katyuskas was, because you know, guys, that the Katyuskas were aiming here where the infantry was, and that's the reason why I'm moving them here, because I don't want to repeat bombardment over them. But yeah, probably we could, again, depending on how everything goes, we can keep bombarding this area here where the 82mm mortars are, or try to do something against the Katyuskas. And finally, we have these guys here, and this is the tricky part, and let me explain you why. This requires a little bit of time. So, as you guys know, we have these 3 teams here. The issue that we have is they don't have enough range of movement to just cross the minefield. They can move here or inside the minefield, but they cannot cross it. They don't have enough range of movement. So what I was thinking is I can move them 15 centimeters away from these dudes, for these dudes not to see them. So basically what I can do, I can move them from here to, say, this area here. So with the intention of, in German turn 3, move them across the minefield, check if I'm lucky, and try to kind of, you know, getting closer and closer to the objective, and contest the objective. Sorry. Now, the HQ of this T-34's platoon is this dude here. If I move these guys all the way here, they'll need to follow them with some, and they'll need to do some cross checks because I'm needing a 3+, and that is doable, but still. And you don't want to follow just with 3 tanks, or maybe, but these guys will be, if the leader moves, these guys will be out of command. So that's the situation at the moment. So what I'm gonna do, another possibility would be not moving these dudes at all. So they would be concealed, gone underground, and that would be even more interesting, because that would make things a little bit more complicated for the Germans to kind of destroy or trying to destroy a third team here. So yeah, those are my thoughts at the moment on the German turn. I'm gonna keep thinking about it and make a decision. In the end, I moved them there. Let's see how it goes. Most likely they are gonna be facing like 700 Stuarts in the next turn, but yeah, this will definitely give something to think about to the Russians. Anyway, so let's do with probably we can start from here. Let's do the ranging in on this Stuka bombardment, needing 5s, I guess. No, 4s, sorry, because the Stukas are veteran. Wow, so you know what? This role is very important. So looking for 4s. First attempt, second attempt. And we have 6 dudes total on a second attempt. So this is actually very good news for these guys. So we're gonna do 5 dice plus the HQ 6. And then since it's second attempt, the Stukas are just looking for 3s, I believe. Okay, so that's 4 hits. Not on the HQ, and now we just need firepowers, and firepowers are just Oh, hold on. We now have an anti-tank of 4 against a top armor of 1. So, let's see how the Russians do it. Okay, so it looks everybody's okay. So nothing happened to the T-34s, that's cool. And now this guy finally is gonna go against the Katyuskas. Here we are gonna range in, looking for force. First attempt, second attempt, third attempt, nothing. Okay. Now, let's do these guys here. Well, before we go through the artillery bombardment, maybe we can do the 7.5 centimeter guns on the teams inside the train station. And basically, these dudes are gonna be looking for 5s. So it's aggressive 3 plus 1 for long range plus concealment. Yeah, 5s. Okay. Ooh, that's a lot. Okay. So first of all, these guys are pinned down. And now we need some saves. We need 6 saves. Looking for force. So we have 4 hits. Okay, and now we are gonna need some firepower, and the firepower is a 3+. So we're looking for 3 pluses here. So 3 teams total. Let's see if we have killed or not the flamethrower. So I need so saying that 1 second. So we have 4 multiples of 3. Just give me a second. It's not the flamethrower, but the other 3 teams are destroyed. Okay. Set. This actually, yes, I need to think about the Wasps bombardment, since they would be only firing at the flamethrower, and the flamethrower is already pinned down. We can discuss that later. And then probably, oh, I forgot about the follow me movement order. So we need force here, and they make it happen. I move them later. And now we're gonna do the flamethrower roll here. Alright, so we have a ton of dice looking for 5s. And let's see how it goes. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. Cool. Now, let's do something. Let's allocate them. So definitely we want 2 here at the flamethrower, and one here and 1 here. Now, let's start with this guy here. He needs 2 saves, and this is basically 2 4+. So he's gone because there's no, the firepower is auto. Sorry, the anti-tank is auto. So yeah. Now the flamethrower, looking for force here. Good, still alive. That guy there, double killed. And finally, that guy over there. Okay. Looking for force, also destroyed. So 3 teams gone, and now there's gonna be a little bit of retaliation coming from this guy, definitely. Okay, and I think oh yeah, and we are just missing the Wasps artillery bombardment. They aim at the building, they can also get these 2 stands. So there's 1 flamethrower inside the building and these 2 dudes. So let's do it. And here we are gonna need, we're looking for force. So first attempt to range in, no. Second attempt, no. Third attempt, no. And this is not cocked. So very bad from these dudes. I'm gonna take this out. Exactly. Okay, set. So I guess we can now move to the Russian turn 2. And they are gonna need, definitely, to rally. Maybe we can go ahead and do it quickly. So first of all, we're gonna need to rally these guys here. So we are gonna need motivation tests. I'm gonna start with infantry, 4+. I don't know if that dude is cocked or not, but let's be careful here. It is cocked. Looking for force. Okay, so they are good. Excellent. This is good, especially for that guy. What about the 82mm mortars? Looking for force. All right, they are also good. Fantastic. Now these guys here, well, I guess now we need to check if we get some reinforcements, some reserves, and this is critical. 2 dice, looking for 5s. Oh my gosh, that's so painful. Painful. Man, this actually is something. Okay, I'll go through the movement and come back. So no much movement. These guys are gonna stay where they are basically, but this dude is gonna try to put some shots on the half tracks. But we need to move these guys here. So I'm gonna go one by one, and first of all we need some cross checks here. And I'm gonna start with, I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units, okay? So let's start from the very beginning, and we need 3s. So the first one is cool. They are gonna go after the infantry, okay? The second one is not good. The HQ is not good. And then let's get this one first. 3+, he's okay. The next one, he's not. Boy, unlucky. And no, that's bad. So basically what's happening here is I'm gonna move these guys here. And I'm gonna fire from 5 centimeters away from them, so they won't be concealed. Trying to destroy at least 1 unit, forcing some potential motivation tests. And you know what? Since this is the only movement, perhaps we can do it now. Let's do it now. So we are 5 centimeters away. So we are good. So this dude is not concealed. So we have 3, 6. We need 2 more here. Okay. So we are looking for force. Let's do it here, right? Yeah, let's do it here. This one is important. Okay. So looking for force. Oh, they are pinned. This is good. This is actually fantastic news. Okay, let's put pinned here, marker. And now we need a number of dice for this thing. So each team is gonna get 2 hits. And so let's do it. First, second, third team. Saves. Looking for 3s. So the first team is cool. The second team looking for 3s. Destroyed. The third team is okay. So the HQ is destroyed. So we're gonna replace this dude with this guy here. They are pinned down, and this is good news for the Russians. Definitely good news. Okay, so that's that. Now, we will range in with these guys, but before we go there, maybe we can do the shooting of the Russian flamethrower. So this is 4 dice, even though, I mean, it doesn't matter because even in the rate of fire when they are pinned down or moving is 4, so they should be fine. And here we are looking for force. Okay, now this one here, since we have this dead eye thing, in each shooting step, pick 1 infantry team from this unit. This team may reroll 1 fail to hit roll. So we are gonna repeat it. So we have 4, and basically this is one here, one here, one here, and one here. And these guys, the flamethrower platoon, is got I guess so the flamethrower is get an anti-tank of 2. Okay, so we need to roll. The only thing that they don't want is 1s. So let's go with the first one, the second one, the third one, and the last one. Okay, so just 1 vehicle. And so I guess it is bailed. Yeah, it is bailed. So they could potentially charge and destroy the vehicle, but then they will receive some defensive fire, and that wouldn't be looking very nice. Let me think about this. Sorry guys, I just checked the video, and you see when you are fighting with a flamethrower, you are actually, when it comes to the safe test or the armor test, you have to use the top armor of the vehicle. So this one would be destroyed because the firepower is auto on the flamethrower, and this guy would be bailed out, okay? Because we rolled a 2, and the firepower is auto, so that would be bailed out. So hey, not too bad for that guy. Ranging in with the Katyuskas to the infantry team. Looking for 5s. First attempt. Oh, nice. Now we have 6 dice here ready. So here we are looking for 4s. Okay, I can see a number of them. Wow, that's nice. 4, cool. So these guys are gonna need 4 saves. Looking for 3s. Fantastic roll by the Katyuskas. Let's see what happens. Oh, everybody's all right. Almost. Go to the Russian turn. I was looking at these dudes. Look, even though they failed their cross-check, they can still fire here. They are less than 60 centimeters away from those guys. So, look, let's roll 4 dice. These guys are looking for 6s, I believe. None. Okay. Okay, German turn 3. Some rally tests here. Well, first of all, these guys are pinned, so we are gonna need 4 pluses to unpin. They are not unpinned, and this is a last stun kind of test, looking for 3s. Oh! Okay, these guys had enough. I don't blame them. It was a very difficult task, let's face it. And, well, they did what they could. Cool. Now, what else? This guy here, I guess this guy is looking for 4s or 6s. Well, in any case, this guy is cool. How much was it? It was like 5 plus. Okay. And then, we have also these guys here looking for 4s. Oh, that's bad. They're still pinned. I guess we will need to move the HQ somewhere here or close to these guys to unpin as soon as possible. Okay, I guess that's pretty much it. So let's go with the movement. And yeah, they're gonna face a repeat bombardment. Oh, let's do first the aircrafts. Looking for 4s. No aircrafts this turn, that's all right. And what else is? Okay, so these guys are gonna move tactical, 25. And okay, so these dudes, we have 1 of each. So basically we have moving rate of fire, 3s, 2s, and 1s, 3 to 1. So the Katyuskas are hit on a 3 plus because they are aggressive, but in this particular, since they are in the hill, we are looking for 4s. Okay, so we have 2 machine guns and 2 hits from the 20. Yeah, from the 2 centimeter guns. So I guess the Katyuskas need just 5s. 5 pluses. Oh, that's nice. So which one is destroyed? Okay, this one here is being destroyed. Oh, let's put like a little some markers here. There you go. Okay, kaboom. Set. It could have been better for the Germans, but it's okay. And these guys will still have a repeat bombardment on those dudes over there. Okay. We also forgot the previous turn to fire with these guys here. Let's do it now. I guess firing there. So they are gonna look for, I know that this is extremely incorrect and all the works, but it is just fair. And since nothing has moved or happened, where are you, Scooby-Doo? Okay, so they are gonna need 5, 6 because they are in this terrain. So looking for 6s to range. First attempt, second attempt, third attempt. Okay, so nothing happens. And this one is not cocked. I just feel better if I do it this way, guys, because I know it's a mess, but we're learning here, it's okay. All right, so, bunky. We have, these dudes are not doing anything. They're just waiting for the Russian reserves. These guys will try to range in again with an artillery bombardment. We have these dudes here. They are gonna fire again to the train station. And this time they are gonna look again for 6s, I believe. So it's aggressive 3 plus long range 4, gun to ground and conceal. So looking for 6s. That's one hit. Okay, and they were firing to the flamethrower. I'm gonna try to change it to, I don't know, to this dude here. Oh, before we go through the movement, hold on, because I wanted to move, before we go through the, I wanted to do something like this. I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, and probably this, like this. Basically the idea is trying to destroy as much of course, needless to say, as many units as possible. And the way that I look at it, probably we'll need to roll to hit separately with the 3 cars, because each of them can range into different teams. That would be the right thing to do, eh? Okay. But anyway, so we are back here. These dudes are firing there. They roll a 6. I want a 3+ to put that hit here, and I make it happen. And now I need a firepower. Oh, I need to roll a save, so I need a 4+. It doesn't happen, and now I'm rolling a firepower of 3+. Okay, so this guy is destroyed. Good. Now, okay. I have these dudes here, haven't moved, so they are gonna shoot at the train station. Now, the train station, since the armor car is right in the middle of their, probably this one here can see this guy over there. I don't even know if it is long range. Just 1 second. No, it's short range. Well, in any case, so these are 6 shots at the train station, looking for 6s. And that's 1 hit. Now, this guy will try to put it there. 3+. Okay, that's cool. Now, rolling for save, 4+. No, firepower, 3+ to destroy. No, that guy is cool. Okay. These dudes didn't make it. It was probably was a good moment to assault, eh? So let's do the flamethrowers. So let's kick off probably with this one here. Looking for, I guess, looking for 5s or 6s. Short range, conceal, gone to ground, but aggressive. So 5 or 6s. I believe this dude is cocked. Oh, I just moved it. Oh my gosh. Anyway, I'll roll it again. Nope, no hits. Now this guy here can aim to those two dudes, the hero and the other. So looking for 5s. This is cocked definitely. So I'm gonna roll it again. No, no hits. Oh, very poor dice, eh? And then finally this dude here then can aim pretty much to everybody. Looking for 5s. Nothing. Wow. Oh, no, hold on. Because this guy fired. So we could potentially allocate 2 hits to this guy. Now I don't know exactly how it works, but the fact of the matter is with a you need a 5 to hit these dudes here. But since this one moved, I mean I guess you have to roll the easiest one and then allocate the hits. Yeah, that was the rule, right? And we haven't done that with the other ones, but it's okay, we'll do it with this one. So anyway, we're gonna distribute these hits, one here and another one to this dude here. So no, you know what, I actually want to no, you have a commissar there. No, but that's all right. So let's do the saving rolls, and these guys will need 2 dice each, or re-roll the savings. So 4 pluses for the flamethrower. He make it happen. Cool. And then this guy here, 4 pluses. Cool. Hey, bravo. Very well done. Okay. So I believe in total, these guys got 4 hits. So they are not pinned, and that's fine. And I guess the only thing that is remaining is the artillery bombardment from the wasps that are gonna try to range in again. Now, since we have to be careful because we have some armor cars here and they can definitely see these guys, we're gonna range in probably here. Okay. So basically that covers 4 infantry teams and 3 mortars. Okay, let's do it. So first of all, we need to range in, and we have some shorter range here. So we're gonna need 4s to range in. So first attempt, second attempt. Okay, second attempt. So we have 3 infantry teams and 3 mortars. And here we are looking for 3s normally, 4s because these guys are aggressive. This one is definitely cocked. Okay, there you go. So we have, okay, so that's 2 mortars and 2 infantry teams. So let's do it. 2 mortars and 2 infantry teams. Safe roll. Oh no, you know what? Because the mortars need 3 pluses, just 3 pluses. So let's do the mortars first. 3 pluses. They're cool. The infantry teams are cool too, but they are all pinned down. Okay. Now we're gonna place this range somewhere here. Oh yeah. Okay, set. Am I forgetting anything? I'm sure. So we have the Panther Force, these guys are pinned, these guys fired, these guys ranged in, these guys didn't move, no aircrafts, these guys destroyed 1 Katyuska, and the infantry team here, it's been completely destroyed. Okay, so this is interesting. So let's start with the rally test of the Russians. 1 unit is, they will get 1 reserve unit regardless. So these guys here looking for 4s, no. These dudes here looking for 4s, they are okay. And I have the Katyuskas, And now we have 3 dice of reserves, looking for 5s. I think this dude is good. It's not good. So 2 units of reserves. Bad news for the Germans. I think the Russians have a case. All right, so the Stuarts are coming from what edge? Oh, that corner over there. The Su-85s. Oh, also from there. Cool. All right. So here they are. Stuarts, 6 shots on the Marders. The big boys here will try to destroy these guys. I was considering the possibility of putting 2 shots on these guys and 1 shot on one of the half tracks, but I won't do that. I want to resolve this issue here and then keep moving. With these guys, we'll do some cross checks and we'll try to go behind the church and do a sandwich with the Panthers between the T-34s, and these units here. So, well, let's do the tests. So here we're looking for 3s. Very good. Very cool. The boss is cool. The front of the boss is not good. This guy here is alright. And this guy here is not alright. So 4. Okay, I'll do the movement and come right. So the HQ of the T-34's platoon can perfectly see that guy over there. It is long range, but it's worth it. So, hey, let's try it. Looking for 5s. Oh, that hurts. And that's a shot at the back, or at the rear, sorry, of the Panther 4. That is good. An armor of 3. Safe roll, 7. We have a penetration here. So 3+ to destroy. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, we have 1 Panzer destroyed. So painful. But okay. Now let's do the rest of the firing. We have well, this one is important, let me tell you. So 6 shots, short range, looking for 5s. Give me something nice. 1 hit. Oh, that hurts. So I guess, well, the front armor of the Marders is a 2, so let's do an armor save. 4. So 4 plus 2 is 6, and the anti-tank of the Stuarts is 7. So we have 1 penetration here. So now we have a firepower of. Oh, hold on. This guy is moved. That's bad. It was a 6, right? Yeah, we rolled a 6, so it's a hit, definitely. So now we need a firepower. We need a 4+ to destroy. 3, and I don't know if let me just check. He's good. All right, so we just have a bailout Marder. Which one, by the way? Oh, the one on the right. So let's put a marker here. Ta-da! Okay, that hurts. Now, 3 shots on the armor cars. I guess they're just looking for 4s. 2 hits, firepower, 3+. Now, we want the hits in everything except for the machine gun. So I guess the Germans are gonna try to roll a 3, and they do. So the only armor card that won't be hit is the 2.8 centimeter gun. So let's go with the machine gun here. So this is a firepower looking for 3s. Bail out, and the second one destroyed. Okay. So they have destroyed the one with the 2 centimeter gun. And we have a bail out armor card. It could have been much better. I guess it is what it is. Now, repeat bombardment from the Katyuskas. Looking for 4s. I guess this one is, maybe this one is, no, that one is actually cool. Okay, so that's nice, but, and since it is a repeat bombardment, they have to, oh no, it's the savings, right? I always forget about this, just to repeat the saves. So we have 4 teams. So let's do the first one. We're looking for 3 blasters here. The first one is destroyed. The second one is okay. The third one is okay. And the last one is destroyed. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So turn 4 for the Germans, rally tests. Looking for force here for this dude. Oh, nicely done. This guy here looking for force. This one is important, guys. This one is really important. Oh, nice, bravo. And and we have also bailed out Martyr here. Now this dude is gotta remount with on a 4+. Okay, cool. Oh man, I hope you guys are feeling okay. Maybe we can what about the aircrafts? We have a 4+ here or what? No Stukas. So maybe we can, well, let's do the movement first and then we start the show. Okay, German turn. We will try to blitz with these guys here. I guess looking for force. They don't, so they'll move. They'll move somewhere like this. Tralari and Tralari tactical +1 to hit. Long range is still doable. It is not long, it's short range, and but it's 2+ to hit, blah blah blah, conceal 3, fail blitz 4. Looking for force, 2 dice. 1 hit. We need at least a 4. No, that's a 9. 9 against 80 of 10, almost destroyed. Looking for 3s here to destroy. Okay, so this dude is destroyed. The HQ is gonna jump here. Okay, boom. A little bit of revenge, maybe. Now we have these guys here. So this guy is gonna go and fire, looking for 5s or 6s, 2 hits. So he's gonna assign 1 here and 1 there, and the Russians will try to move 1 there. Looking for 3. Oh no, they cannot because they are extremely close. So 1 here and 1 here. There you go. So now the Russians need a 4+ to save. So the guy inside the building is finally destroyed, and the guy, oh, by the way, I forgot to move these dudes. That was the intention at the very beginning of the turn. And then that guy here is also destroyed. So pa-boom, pa-bam. Okay, now this guy here he only has 1 target, but still he's gonna fire. Looking for force. 2 hits. We need no, sorry, looking for 5 6s, and now we need a save, and he does it. This guy is a hero. And now finally this guy here looking for 5s or 6s. 2 hits. He's gonna assign 1 here. He is maybe more than 15 centimeters away, we will see. And then another one here. So first of all, we're gonna check the 15 centimeters thing, because you don't wanna, one second. Good. Yeah, he's close. So I'm gonna try to move this hit to that guy over there, looking for 3s. And we make it happen. And then that guy here is gonna try to move it there. Again, looking for 3s. 4s, that's so cool. Oh, no. At the most, it would be the commissar because this guy is a bit too far away. So, you know what? It's okay. I don't like it. I don't like it, but what to do? I mean, if they kill this guy, then the HQ will move there. But the thing is, I like that dude over there. It's kind of okay. No, I don't want to kill the commissar, so I'll leave it as it is. Okay, so looking for saves. This guy here, 4 classes, destroyed. This guy here, 4 classes to save, destroyed. Wow, that hurts. So we're gonna replace this dude here. The HQ, and this guy is destroyed as well. Not too bad, not too bad. Now, I have these guys here, 6 dice, looking for 2s. This is gonna hurt. Ooh. Okay, hold on. No, yes, yes, yes. And we're gonna repeat this too. Okay, isn't that good? So 4 hits, I guess is yeah, the front armor of these guys is 3. So what I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'm gonna look just for firepowers here. And we're looking for 3s. 1 destroyed, the second one destroyed, I guess, the third one destroyed, and the fourth one destroyed. So 4 stewards destroyed. That's bad. And then we're gonna fire. Well, before, so this guy is now out of command, but he's firing 3 times to the Katyuskas, looking for 5s. Definitely is a 6, and he will need more than 3 because these guys are concealed. So Katyuskas, save roll, looking for 5s. That is cocked. Looking for 5s. Okay, so they are perfectly fine. This guy here, looking for 4s. Oh, that's painful. Armor save. That's 2 plus a rear armor of 5. That's 7 total, and these duties get an anti-tank of 7. So on a 5+, he can bail out the tank. He does not, but he tried. Okay. I guess that's pretty. Oh yeah, the assault. Oh, so there's not gonna be any assault because there's nobody inside the building, but there's gonna be a follow me order. So the boss is gonna jump here, and I guess it's a motivation test. On a 2+, you guys won't move, so there's only this guy here. That's painful. Repeat bombardment with the wasps, and this is 3+3 teams. The reds are the infantry teams. Alright, so here we have all these people. Okay, and now we need, so we have 2 infantry teams and 2 mortars, and gonna go one by one. So the first infantry team looking for 4+. It's good. The second infantry team looking for 4+. It's destroyed. This is getting complicated, my friends. The first mortar 3+, destroyed. The second mortar 3+. It's okay. Get this way. Set. I think the Russians are about to break because there are only 3 infantry teams remaining. There are 4. Our hero, the commissar, the HQ, the commissar, and this dude here. 4 total. Final Russian reserves coming from the middle. Russian turn 4, and I still can perceive some possibilities. We need to unpin these dudes. Please! Woo-hoo, it happened. What about the mortars? They also do. So, cross check here. I cross check there. Okay, so this guy moves 35. No, so tactical I believe is like 30. It's okay. I'm gonna put him somewhere here. These guys move tactical. I'm gonna put some shots on point blank to that dude over there. Short distance. Maybe we can do it now. Looking for force. 2 shots, and we need 2 saves. Okay, we'll do this one here. So 5 plus 5 is 10, so this one is good, but this one is definitely a penetration, and that needs a 3 plus to destroy. So this one is destroyed. This dude is get a situation. Now, with this guy here, we can see that guy there. 6, hurts, saving, penetration, 3 plus, bailout. Now, we're gonna move, I know that it sounds a bit crazy, but it makes a lot of sense, you'll see. We are gonna move all these dudes here, because we're gonna kind of assault from here. These 3 guys, not this guy, but these 3 guys here. So the flamethrowers cannot see them. So there's no defensive fire. Or maybe, yeah, we need to move this guy a little bit more. Set, there you go. So that's the intention. So the only defensive fire is gonna come from this guy here, but still these guys are gonna put some shots on this dude. And that would be a total of, oh, let me tell you, 9 hits, because these guys have small machine guns. Oh, I was not expecting that. That's gonna hurt. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 9, 9, 9. So I guess this guy is concealed. So we are gonna look here for 5s. Okay, that's not bad. That's 3 hits. And now we need 3 saves. Cool. So this guy is good. And I guess these guys now are gonna assault, but we will look at it later. Now, these are the reserves. The reserves moved here. They're gonna fire at this guy. And then this guy here. And this guy here, so 2 shots and 1 shot there. 80 of 7, but overworked. So we are looking here for 5s. None, and same theme here. None. You know what? We didn't do the overwork thing for the T-34s. Let me come back and check all what we have rolled. Right, here. So this guy bailed out this guy here, but on the hit roll, we rolled a 6. Now it's short range, looking for force, is concealed, looking for 5s, overwork, looking for 6s, but he rolled a 6, so we're good. Now, this dude here rolled a 4. I mean, at first I thought that he was hitting twice to the Panther 4, but he was only hitting once. So I'm gonna roll a dice again, and maybe, I guess, yeah, let's do like, should we do the saves or the firepowers? I don't know what would be the appropriate thing to do. Like, let me check. So I guess there was 1 hit. So we're gonna roll the save in. So 1 hit, 4 plus 5 is 9. So this would be a potential bailout. And firepower 3 plus, so this tank is not destroyed, it's just bailout. So we have 2 bailout Panzers. I know it sounds bad, but yeah, the Russians were not getting 2 hits out of the previous shooting. These mortars are gonna try to range in. Well, before we go to the mortars, let's do some shooting here. These 3 boys are gonna try to hit this flamethrower there. I guess they are not overworked, so they'll need just fours. Oh, that hurts. So that's 1, 2, and 3, and I guess it's yeah, with an AT of 12, these guys are screwed. So let's do it. It is true that these two are, the last two are kind of long range, I believe. Let's have a look at it. Well, not really. Not by this one, but by this. Okay, let's keep it that way. It's okay. So 3 hits, 3 pluses here to destroy. This one is destroyed. This one is destroyed, and this one here is destroyed. Okay, boom. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. Now these guys here, 4 dice to the martyrs, looking for 5s. Only 1 5. Oh my gosh. Armor save 4. 4 plus 2 is 6 with an AT of 7. We have a potential destroyed. So firepower 4 plus. Boom. Which one? This one here is destroyed. Boom. Okay. Finally, well, at least something. Cool. And then these guys will try to range in there. 3 dice. Looking for... No, hold on. Can they see them? I don't think so. No, they cannot. No. No. They cannot see them. What about these dudes here? These dudes could see them. I'll get the laser. I'll be back. The Katyuskas can see the infantry unit. So, rolling to range in, no. No. Third attempt, yes. 3 teams looking for 4s. 2 hits. 2 saves. So they're good, but they're pinned. Okay. And yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. Now maybe we can do, yeah, let me organize the German turn 5 and, oh no, let's do the assault. What the hell. So these guys are assaulting and they need some defensive fire here, I guess. So I guess these guys are it's like moving 2 because they just moved there. So the Germans are gonna need 3 pluses. Oh, no hits. And then the Russians got 3 swings. And they do have this card that allowed them to die. In each shooting, oh, it's the shooting step. Okay, so never mind. So looking for these guys assault 3 pluses, so that guy's gone. Okay, so you're triple gone. So these guys are gonna move here. They contest the objective, and these guys will need to move a little bit backwards, maybe. Well, they are already 10 centimeters away from these guys anyway. And yeah, that would be Russian turn. Wow, forgot this guy. 2 shots to the infantry team, looking for 4s, looking for 5s. Nope. Hey, good morning, guys. This is German turn 5, and I must say, first of all, sorry, because I was watching yesterday night all the videos of this battle reaper, and there are a number of completely horrible mistakes and horrible. I mean, when it comes to the rules, I am, oh my goodness, I am the worst of the worst. I was especially checking the last artillery bombardment by the Katyuskas. They needed a 6 to hit the infantry unit because they were ranging in on a second attempt. So that was bad, man. Anyway, let's keep rolling. And so this is turn 5, and let's do like a little recap before anything. Right now we have this objective here. We have 3 infantry units inside the building, including 1 flamethrower, the commissar, the what's the name of the the HQ of the scouts, sorry, the infantry platoon with SMGs, and also we have a 4th team here with flamethrowers. We also have 2 units of mortars, 2 units of Katyuskas. The Su-85s are not far away from the objective as well. In any case, the Russians are contesting also with not only with the infantry teams but also with these artillery guys here, if they can contest objectives. Artillery, I believe so, but let's see. And then we have the Germans. Now we have 1 infantry unit here with 3 teams and the HQ with 2 teams here. These guys are pinned, and ideally you want to unpin and put a lot of a lot of fire in the building, and then try to get inside and contest the objective. You will after that need to take these guys away as well. It's not gonna be easy because the rate of fire of these guys is 3. So yeah, and they have 2 flamethrowers. So I don't see how this infantry unit is gonna make it all the way inside the house. We'll see. Then we have 2 pinned down, 2 bailout tanks here. They should be destroyed by now because the Russians ambushed this Panzer IV platoon at the beginning of the game, and boy, the shooting was really poor. The shooting made by the Russians. But anyway, they're still there. Let's see how it goes. They'll need to remount in order to keep fighting and perhaps creating a little bit of a... Yeah, I mean, this is actually a very sweet kind of a target for the Panzer forces if they manage to rally. Then we have these guys here that will try to do a blitz movement and fire inside and fire here to the train station. These are the 7.5 centimeter guns. I really like these dudes. First time that I'm playing with them, really nice. And I also like, by the way, the flamethrowers on the half tracks. Boy, I mean, they are extremely interesting. Then we have the wasps here. They'll try to range in again, we'll see if they can do like a repeated bombardment. I have these guys here, and I was thinking, I mean, ideally you should fire the IS-85s, but since they've been fired a number of times by these dudes, and I really feel that they should be firing the Stuarts, because the Stuarts have already killed 1 guy. And I mean, you are in one of these tanks, you are getting, fire from, I don't know, for a couple of turns from these dudes, and you are not gonna fire to these dudes. Instead of you're gonna focus on that guy. I mean, I understand the rules, and this is not real life. This is just a game. It's not even close to reality. But it seems like weird to me. Well, I guess the right thing to do if you're playing the game is firing here, but still it's hard, man. You know what? Let's do something. Why don't we fire 1 gun there and 1 gun there? That kind of makes sense to me. Okay, or at least a bit more. And then we have these guys here. He'll put 2 shots on one of the big boys, and this guy here will keep firing to the Katyuskas. Again, same thing. Why these 2 would fire the Katyuskas when they are getting, shot by these small tanks? But still, since they are... I guess that's how the game works, and that's okay. I mean, don't take me wrong, I love the game. It's just it sounds kind of weird to me. So anyway, let's probably we can start with the rallying and everything. So probably the most critical one is this guy here. These guys need a 4. Oh my goodness, so they still pin down, that's hard. Now these guys need 3s. So, ooh, that hurts. Oh, that truly hurts. So I guess they need a last stand test. Okay, my man, you need a 3. Oh, so these guys leave the place. Come on, and they were bailouts, so they are destroyed, I guess. So, I can't believe it. Man, this is fantastic news for the Russians. Now these guys have, my gosh, crazy shit. Well, I guess now these guys have a completely different thing to do, because, yeah. Well, let's see if they blitz, first of all. They don't, what a horrible rolling for the Germans. Oh my gosh. And then we have 2 shots against the Stuarts here. So that's a 5 and a 3. I guess that's penetration, 3 pluses. So 2 tanks destroyed. Yeah, so the last 2 Stuarts are destroyed here. And then we have 2 shots long range against that dude over there. So that's a 5, so that's 1 hit. I believe they are, yeah, it's the side armor, but it doesn't matter because it's exactly the same one as the front armor. So we need a armor save. Okay, that's a 6. So 5 plus 6 is 11. Long range is 12, and the firepower of these dudes is, sorry, the anti-tank is 12. So we have a potential bail out here. It's not bailed. Okay, that's cool. And then finally we have 2 shots from the rear coming from this guy. That's a 4 and a 3, and that's all right. So 2 potential hits, maybe here, and then we are gonna roll for armor saves. So this one is cocked for sure, yeah. First one 4, second one 1. Okay, so 4 plus 5 is 9, and this guy 80 is 7. So this one bounces, but this one goes all the way. So on a 5 plus, the tank is destroyed. It's not destroyed, but it's bailed out. So we have 1 bailed out tank here. And then this guy's gonna fire to the Katyuskas with 3 dice. Triple 1, oh my gosh. What happened to you guys? What happened to you? Oh, I forgot to move the HQ. Well, I guess it doesn't matter, we can move them. Maybe, let's move them somewhere here, concealed, and closer to those guys. I mean, I guess the next turn is German turn number 6. So, let me fix. So they moved and blitz, and they moved and did a successful follow me order. So they are here. They are kind of covered from those guys, but they are definitely not covered from these big guys here. Now, I forgot about the aircrafts. Oh, we have some Stukas coming. That could be good news. That could be good news. Right, Stukas. Trying to range in, looking for 3s. Oh, and they range in at the first try. Okay, so we have a number of tanks here. Okay, so I guess no, before we go there, we need to check if we are gonna hit these dudes or not. So I'm gonna roll 4 dice, looking for 2s. That's 3, which is nice. And so which one is the one that is not gonna be hit? So 1 second. Okay. So this one is okay. This one didn't get a hit. And now we have a 80 of 4, so top armor. So basically what's happening here is they need an armor save, and they don't want to roll a 1 or a 2, and on a 3 they could be potentially bailed out. So first armor save, this dude is okay. Second armor saved, that guy is okay. Third armor saved. Is this? It's good. So potential. Okay, so that tank is bailed out. This guy's here, 4 shots, looking for 5s. 3 plus concealment plus fail blitz. Looking for 5s. 3 5s. Oh, that's nice. So 3 saves. Oh no, hold on. On a 3 plus, these guys are not safe because they have the saving roll of the SMG company is 4 plus. So we are looking for a firepower here. On a I guess it's a 4. Oh no, it's a 3 plus. Okay. So one team destroyed. Let me check. So let's do something. 1 2 3 4 5 6. 1 2 3 4. That's the HQ, and we're gonna change. We're gonna replace the HQ with the Commissar. Yeah, there you go. Cool. And then finally we have the these guys here. I guess they want to range in. They want to range in, and yeah, they want to range in. You have to be careful because these dudes are a little bit too close. So let's range in with the wasps, and here we would be looking for 4s. So first attempt. Okay, so they are good, and basically they're gonna put the thingy somewhere here to hit that dude and the 2 infantry teams, being 15 centimeters away from the German infantry. So that's 2, and that's 2 infantry teams and 1 mortar. Come here. So here we are looking for 3s on the black dice and 4s on the... No, 3s, because everybody's aggressive here. Okay. So 1 mortar, 1 infantry team. And now we are looking for 3s. Oh, the mortar. And now we're looking for a firepower of... what's the firepower of the war? Is that... 3 plus. Okay, on a 3 plus, the mortar is destroyed. Okay, so this guy is destroyed. Both units are pinned down, and that's not very good. And I also need to check because there are 3 remaining infantry teams on this big platoon, and I don't know if they need to roll some sort of last stand checks at the beginning of their turn. We'll look at it later. Okay, so unless I am mistaken, that was pretty much it. This was bad, guys. And this guy, I was expecting a little bit more from him. Look, this is a 9-point kind of thingy, which is fine. You guys know me if you've seen any video. I really like the tank hunters. The tank hunters cost 14 points. That's a lot of money, but they are worth it. I mean, these guys have tried all good, bailing out 1 tank, but they have show up like 3 times, and the only thing that they've done is just bailing down one tank. So wasn't good enough. So yeah, well, these dudes managed to destroy the entire Stuart formation, and by now these guys are probably the only threat that these guys have. The big boys, they'll need to take care of this thing rather sooner than later, and or better sooner than later. But in general, and unless the Russian infantry has to roll for a last stand check, I think the Russians are not in an okay kind of situation, because worst case scenario, if the infantry runs away, they can always move the big tanks here and the small tanks as well, the small tanks over there, and they still have that guy here close to the objective. I don't know if it's contesting or not. Maybe not. Maybe it's more than 10 centimeters, but we'll check that out. All right, Russian turn 5. Let's see how it goes. But basically, these guys will do a repeat bombardment against these dudes here. These guys will fire again. This guy will fire again to this guy. These two guys will fire to this guy. Hey, you know what? The halted rate of fire is 1 for these small tanks. That's crazy. We will try to rally this tank here and probably try to do something against these guys here. And we will try to do that because this guy is contesting, though we need to roll he needs to rally and also needs a last stand check. But the good news are that the infantry team is got the Russian infantry platoon still has 3 teams and 1, 2, 3, and this one is not out of command. It's less than 20 centimeters away from the HQ, so they don't have to pass a last stand check, which is kind of nice. They'll try to probably put some shots here, but let's see, maybe not, maybe just stand still because they need to resist. And these guys will try to move, and they will definitely move. I'll move 2 tanks here and put some shots on these dudes here, and then this tank and this tank will move here and shoot at these probably at these infantry units. So that's the idea. But let's go first with all the rally tests. This guy he needs to rally on a 4+. And he does very well. Now this guy wants to do a cross check. Oh, it's a 5. So he managed to do it. We will fix that later. That's good news because that will give more firepower to the T-34s. Now we're gonna try to rally the infantry team at the train station. On a 4+, I believe these guys are confident, so they should be okay. So they are not pinned down anymore. Now let's go to the mortar. There's a mortar here. He needs to first of all rally on a 4+. He does not rally, and then it doesn't matter because now he needs a last stand check on a 4+. Oh, so he had enough. I don't blame him. And he's gone. Okay, that's not fantastic news. Okay, so let's do the last one here. Now the motivation, these guys are fearless, which is fantastic. So he just needs a 3+. Okay, cool beans. So I'm gonna do the movement and then we'll go through the shooting. Let's carry on with the shooting now. 87 and hasn't moved. Looking for force to hit. 1 hit. 1 safe roll. 7. So that equals. So now we need. You know what? I don't have. What's the firepower of this dude? 1 second. 4+. Looking for force to destroy. Papumba. Alright, finally. Now, these 2 guys shooting at the 2.8 centimeter gun. Looking for force. 1 hit. Safe. Armor safe. So that's a 5. 5 plus 1 is 6, and the firepower of these dudes is 7, so we have penetration, so we need a firepower here. 1 is bail out, so we have 1 bail out armor card here. Now, this guy is bail out, so well, first with these guys didn't move, they just rotated to aim towards those guys. So these guys are gonna put 4 shots long range on the martyrs, looking for 5s. 1 hit, and that's a straight firepower. That's a 4+, destroyed, and the 1 destroyed is this one. Okay, so we have another martyr destroyed. That's good news. And I was keeping this guy here just to, yeah, just in case these guys didn't manage to destroy him. So I'm gonna fire 2 shots to this guy, short range, looking for 5s. So that's 1 penetration, a straight firepower, destroyed. Boom. Okay, so the half tracks are destroyed, and now have 1 martyr down here. In this area, we're gonna machine gun these 3 units with these 3 tanks, and they are gonna look for short range. So they are going to look for, I believe, gun to ground. Just give me a second. So they are looking for 5s. Because they are gun to ground, but they are not concealed. So, let's see. How do I do it? Looking for 5s here. Oh, I can see plenty. I can see 5. They're already pinned, so that's okay. So we need the 5 saves. Let's do it right away. 3 pluses. Okay, 1 down. So we're gonna destroy this one here. Okay, so these guys have a really complicated situation. Now, what else is? These guys here, 2 shots, long range, looking for 7s on the 7.5 centimeter guns. No. So remember that there was a flamethrower here. I moved it here. I moved the HQ away, and I'm gonna fire to these guys. 4 shots, looking for 4s. Oh, I guess looking for 4s, yeah. Only 1 hit, 2 saves, because you need to reroll the saves. So that's a destroyed team. There's only 1 team left. And that hurts. And I guess that's pretty much it. Okay, so let's do the German turn. Last turn. The repeat bombardment of the Katyuska, so let's make it happen. There's only 1 team left. So here, since they only have 2 Katyuskas, we need 2 force, so they make it happen. And it is a repeat bombardment, so they need to score 2 saves. Okay, so this guy, that guy is not, doesn't have any, he's not in bulletproof cover, so I guess he's gone. So the entire unit is gone. Wow. All right, the German turn. We have the last stand check for the Martyrs. This is the final turn for the Germans, by the way. And these guys need a 3+ on the last stand check, so they managed to pass it. So this guy will put 2 shots on those dudes, long range. What else do we have? These guys with aim there, and the HQ will try to assault. So that's a tactical movement. They are closer than 10 centimeters to the building, and now, but before we go there, we're gonna do the aircrafts. The aircrafts are coming. That's kind of cool, because you want to, at this stage, all what you want is to, yeah, make a bombardment on the building, but these guys are a bit too close from the bombardment, so I'll fix it. I'll be back, guys. Giving it a thought, because the Russian formation is got only, I think they only have 2 units, the T-34s and these guys here. And maybe you want to kind of aim to, with everything, to the tanks, in order for the Germans to force a formation last stand check that could you know, make the infantry unit retreat from the table, and then the target wouldn't be contested by anybody. But then in the Russian movement, they will move the tanks here, and then they will get the game. They will yeah, they will definitely win the game. I mean, I would like to aim with the Stukas to the Panthers, because the problem also is these guys are too close from the bombardment, and the only thing that you can do or aim in the bombardment is just this unit here, because this one is just too close from these dudes for the bombardment itself, so it's a bit tricky. So that's why I was thinking maybe try my best putting some shots with the 7.5s, try to kill one unit, hopefully, if really lucky. And because at this stage the Germans cannot, I mean, I would be surprised if they win the game, but at least they can try to, you know, draw. So boy, yeah, I guess we really need to contest. That's priority number one. Okay. So I'm gonna first do the shooting with these dudes. I don't exactly know if I need to resolve the aircrafts thing first. I don't think so, right? Is there any specific thing? 7 for roll for aircrafts. Yeah, but there's no. Okay, so why don't we? Okay, so let's do something. Let's start with the shooting of these dudes here. So they are in short range. They are looking for 3s, but these guys are concealed, so that's 4. So they are looking for 4s. Okay, so looking for 4s. Check the range again. Yeah, the thing is, this one maybe, these ones are right in the middle. So this guy, the one on the, yeah, you cannot, yeah, because the infantry units are right in front of the shooting thing. So you cannot shoot over, I mean, yeah, maybe he can do that. No, because then the problem is, if he moves somewhere else, this guy would be, so let's do something. We'll do 3 short and 1 long range. That makes sense to me. And basically that means that with 6 dies, we're gonna need 4s, and with 2 dies, we're gonna need 5s. Probably it would have been better for the Russians not destroying the infantry team that was here, because then they would be like it would be more difficult for them to get fired by these guys. But at the same time, the Russians managed to destroy the infantry platoon. So anyway, so again, looking for 4s on the black ones and 5s on the blue ones. Let's see how it goes. This roll is important. Okay, I wonder if this guy, are you okay? No. So we're gonna repeat this die here. Okay, so that's a total of 3 hits. So we will allocate 1 hit to each of the units, and we will need to roll for saves on 4s. So starting with, so this would be the first one, the second one, and the third one. So 4+ here, he's good. The HQ is okay. The flamethrower is potentially, So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna move, no, you cannot move it. So we need a firepower. And this is a 3+. This is okay. This guy is okay, and that's fantastic, because if these guys try to assault, they are gonna encounter a flamethrower, and that's not nice. That's amazing. You know what? Should I spend my lucky to kill that dude? I think so. Should I? But then the thing is, if I kill this guy, this team will be more than 10 centimeters away from this team, so they cannot actually charge, right? They cannot even move here, I guess, because you cannot move any unit 5 centimeters or closer than 5 centimeters from each other. Let me check. I guess, I mean, if this infantry team cannot assault, again, even if this guy dies, they will be more than 10 centimeters away from this guy here. So they cannot assault. And they cannot move, and they can, so the thing is, they cannot get inside the building, because then they will be less than 5 centimeters away from this dude, and that is not allowed. So they, basically this means that the Germans won't be contesting the objective at the end of their turn, and therefore the Russians made it. Wow, that's something. Well, I guess I am applying all these rules extremely wrongly, but yeah, I guess that's it. Just 1 second. The tank infantry against teams can move and dash without that. Tank infantry against attack. Infantry teams cannot move within 5 centimeters of any visible enemy tank, infantry, or gun. There you go. So yeah. I mean, if these guys cannot assault, they will never get inside the building. So the 5 centimeter thing is out of the question. Yeah. But they can still assault, even though the odds are not looking good. And okay. So let's finish the shooting and everything. So before we go there, we have 2 shots here. Looking for, this is long range, looking for 5s, because the SUs are careful. So 1 hit, and that's yeah. And so if they roll a armor save of 6, they could potentially equal. They don't, so we need a firepower 3+. That's a 2. So this guy is bailed out. Okay. And then probably we can do the aircraft. Yeah, let's do the aircraft. So basically we need force to range in. Again, we can only aim, I mean, we're bombarding here and aiming just to that team here. So first attempt, 1 second, that's okay. Second attempt, third attempt, boy, so no, third attempt, okay, so third attempt, okay, that's all right. So it's only 1 team involved in the equation. It's aggressive. We are looking for 5s, so nothing happens. And then with the wasps, we're gonna range in again. I know, well, I guess it is a repeat bombardment, right? So we're looking for, we're only aiming to that guy over there. I know that in the previous turn we were hitting everybody, but it's okay. So we are looking here for just 1 team, and we are rolling just once, and we are not hitting the guy, because I mean, even though it's a repeat bombardment, that is like a double safe kind of a thing, but the fact of the matter is that they are not hitting the guy. So that's that. And now these guys are gonna go for it. And even though they are more than 20 centimeters away from the tanks, they are gonna receive a lot of fire from the Russians. And in this case, and we're gonna kick off with the flamethrower looking for force. So that's 2 hits. I guess we need 2 saves. First save, the guy is okay. Second save, so they are cool. And now, again, 2 hits overall. And then we have these 2 guys with a firepower total of 6. Looking for force. Now, the thing is, there is a fence here. Can they use the fence to cover themselves on the defensive fire. Alright, so the rule says, and I am not the right person to interpret anything, but if the assaulting team successfully charges into contact but cannot be placed into contact with an enemy team because of a line of terrain, place it immediately across the terrain from the enemy and treat it as being in contact. So I guess maybe we can put these dudes here. And then they won't be concealed. So these guys are looking for force. All right, so 6 shots looking for force. Oh my gosh, only 2 hits. Okay, that's interesting. So they haven't repealed the attack, which is kind of nice. I'm talking about the defensive fire. So, I mean, the attackers are not falling back, but have they survived to this? They need saves. They need 3 pluses here. Oh, there's only 1 dude that made it. Okay, so there's 1 guy remaining that has got 1 swing on, boy, I don't know. I guess it's a 3 plus, but this is not the HQ, but anyway, they are veterans. So now, do I want to re-roll the save for the second team with my lucky? No, I guess it's okay. So 3 plus. Okay, so this team is destroyed. I guess these guys will try to. Well, they don't necessarily need to counterattack because they can move 15 centimeters away from this guy and still, well, but then this guy will be contesting. So they'll try to kill the guy. So they're gonna counterattack on, where are you, Scooby-Doo? I guess so on a 4 plus with no commissar. So 4 plus, they don't. So they have to move away. Let me fix it. So the Russian turn is all about taking that dude away from the train station. Now, the first thing is we need to kind of do a last stand check. Well, first of all, they are pinned down. So we need to roll a motivation on a 4 plus. So they are still pinned down. And this is the thing. They also need a last stand check. And that is a 4 plus as well. Oh my gosh, they are gone. And if these guys are gone, there's only 1 unit of the formation remaining, and they need a motivation. And the motivation is a last stand, 3 plus. It's looking good. Is it a last stand or a motivation test? I've never done it. I don't get this rule. So the formation is got just 1 unit, just 1 unit remaining, only the T-34s. Now, this dude says, the rules, a formation that is not in good spirits at the start of a turn, and these guys are, well, at the beginning of their turn they were okay, but now they're, okay. After taking any required last stand test, is automatically destroyed. Now, does this mean that they need a last stand roll or not? Even if they say that we roll a last stand check and they pass it, the formation wouldn't be in good spirits, because in order for them to have good spirits, they need 2 units in the formation. So I guess that's it. If a player has no formation in good spirits, they lose the game. I don't know, man. I guess that's it. Can't believe it, this guy. I mean, it's kind of crazy. But, well, I guess it is what it is. I don't know. I'm a bit confused. I really don't know if by rolling a last stand check, the Russians would keep fighting, or at least not retreating from the table on the last turn of the game. I guess it's looking like that. Should we roll a dice just to see if these guys are gonna score more than a 3? I'm curious. Okay, so they would stay there, but still, since they are not in good spirits, they would be gone. So anyway, good game, kind of crazy. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I guess yeah, these guys were fantastic. I really enjoyed it. The flamethrowers, and these guys are solid. I love the way the SMG company protected the first objective, and yeah, the Stuarts were extremely disappointing. And also the shooting of the T-34s. They should have destroyed the Panther Force at the beginning of the game. These dudes are okay with the salvo template. Yeah, you know what? Another one that I didn't consider is the fact that with the salvo template on a repeat bombardment to the infantry unit, they would have also covered the HQ that was placed here, so they could have been potentially pinned down as well. I mean, there's a lot of mistakes all around this game. I guess we keep learning, but yeah, I don't know. Anyway, cool beans. Take care, guys.